Tēnā koutou e te whānau I uri no tō tātou nei maunga e te rau I rau nau mai rā. Nō reira, ko te kaupapa I tēnei wā tonu, ara ko te rā wakanui I ngā māma. Ko pahuri ake rātau ara I te rā tapu ko taha ake nei. Engari rā, me wakanui a tātou nei māma I ngā wā katoa. Koia tēnā. I o te anō rā, I tēnei wā, ka wakaputa atu au I te kaiwiwi o tēnei kaupapa o tēnei whakataitai ko Mother's Day Special e tu Whānau. Hioi anō rā, Raniera, I have with me Raniera Toa and his mother, Mereana Piriote Whakatutu Mitiwai. Nō reira, tēnā kōroa ki a koe māma, ki a koe kui. Nei tāku e tuku atu te reo aroha ki a koe, kia uru mai o roto I tō tātou nei kōrero I tēnei wā tonu. And very fitting that we have your mum here, Raniera, and with us here on Te Korimako o Taranaki. Nō reira, kia kōrua, tēnā kōrua. Tēnā koe, Raniera, I'll pass the power over to you.
Tēnā koe, atamari.
Ka pai. Tēnā koe koe?
Yeah, kia ora.
Kia ora. Kia ora, ai, tika tau. Engari, congratulations on winning the E2 Whānau $100 gift voucher for the Mother's Day special. Koina te mea tuatahi, but when I take a look at Raniera and our kōrero that we had, and then to be privileged to have you on board with us, is absolutely wonderful. Now he said so much about you and your lifetime, and he spoke about how you are a kaimanaki. You look after people.
I do.
After your whānau. Tell us a little bit about those times where you've had to get in there and help out other people or other whānau. Kui?
Well, it started off with the Mauriri girls, you know the Mauriris?
Yes.
Marlene, the elder Mauriri started off with those wahine. They got me because I'm a Māori warden.
Yes.
So this is why I did a lot of this stuff at the courthouse and for the people and for the tamariki on the street, because they taught me. And
wow.
You know, and my aroha to a lot of them out there, not only our own kids, also everybody. I still do it today. You know, I could go to a shop, see a kaumātua walking with their trolleys and pākeas and all. I go and help them put things in their car. That's just how I was brought up that way.
And tell me.
But it all started with the Mauriris.
Wow. Mihi atu kia Marlene rawa ko Melda, Auntie Bessie, Auntie Bessie Ma. No reira, before we carry on, now you help everybody out even today with putting their groceries, everything, just manaakitanga. Tell me, if you don't mind, how old are you?
I'll be 75 soon.
75 years old. Well, I'll tell you what, Pui, if you can help people out, put groceries into their car, I'm sure we all can do that every now and again. Yeah.
Well, the rangatai should be able to do that, but they're bloody too mangere.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is a tohu, Kui. This is a tohu for them to get off their backsides and help out. Ka pai. Ka pai. Now, Kui, also, Raniera, I'm going to put you in the hot spot here. You said a lot of things about your mum. Tell us a few things that you talked about in your post.
So a couple of things that I mentioned to Mum, other than her helping her local community, was that when she was younger, she was in a ropuku taki waiora. To my understanding, they were one of the most formidable kapahaka ropus back in their days in the 1950s, 1960s. and they used to win all their competitions. They were unbeatable. But she used to tutor the boys for the juniors.
Wow. And what was the kapa again? What was the kapa haka again?
So it's an old school name called Taki Waiora.
Kui, tell us about Taki Waiora.
Well, it was a long time ago, my dear, but I can still remember a few things. My mother was my tutor, and, I had a few aunties, Auntie Ruby, Auntie Molly, Auntie Mary Berry, and the Tahara. They were the ones, and the Ngātais, Uncle Tom, Auntie Helen, Auntie Reiha. They encouraged me to be in there, so I did. And Mum taught me all the waiatas, all the boys, so I had to go and train all the other young ones. Today, I can't do it as much because arthritis is seeping in.
Yes.
But, I watch them all. I watch all the programs, like the things on TV, and I wish I could still do it. But no, it all started off with, I was better off being in the kapahaka team than being a real hoha kid up the street.
Ka pai. Kui, tell me how much of a big influence the marae was, Tāwiti Nui?
Oh, that was pretty much my dad, and I feel my uncles, they built it. So, to me, even right now, that's the papakanga for me. Because I have memories there that I do bring up at some of our luis we have there at Tāwiti Nui, because I'm the only one I have a finger that's missing, and they call it umu, because I was a tuku kid in them days when they were building it, and I stuck my finger in the up and down machine, and it took my finger. So I remember Tāwiti Nui, and I've still got some of my finger, but that's why they call me umu also.
Or Pendu.
Obviously, the marae now is a lot different to what it was back then. What do you miss the most?
It's in the rebuild. It's in the rebuild now. It's just getting rebuilt.
What do you miss the most?
What do I miss the most? I miss the whānau. I could go uptown, like I could walk the street, go uptown. I still mahi, I'm still working, and I see a lot of people that I can't remember them, and then they say, "Oh, we know you, Auntie Marian, we know you, Nan or Kui." I said, "Okay, tell me your whānau's name." And then they tell me. Then it takes me back to Tāwiti Nui.
Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Well, there you go. That's what memories do, eh?
Yes, it's still
not just the in your ngako, in your heart.
Yep.
Now, tell me, this is something that Raniera said as well, and that was you're a damn good cook. And you not only cook for the whānau, but you cook for everyone else.
I used to, but like I said, I'm getting older. He does more of the cooking now. And I really appreciate it. He does the cooking, I do the eating now.
I love it.
Payback. And I tell you, he can cook. And he told me, I never taught him. He just taught himself.
Hey, this interview's about Mama, not me.
I used to be a good cook, yeah. I could people asking even my sister that's in hospital in New Karamata. She said, "I'm missing your boil up, sis." I said, "Yeah, all right."
Okay. Obviously, Raniera, you got some of those skills from your mum. And again, like you said, we're talking about your mum, but flying those memories back to her, I think, really instills that in terms of what really Mother's Day is all about and remembering whether they're gone or not. Now, the Māori Women's Welfare League.
Aye.
You were part of that, and Te Matua Whānau.
Our tūmaka was LB Martin.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
And he used to come here, we used to meet at our warden's offices and away we go. We go on our, I've done street beat, going along the street. We walk the beat to make sure all our tamariki and all the nuisance kids are off the street.
Mm-hmm.
And the ones that the drunks that's coming out of the pub to make sure they're safe. That's what we do. You know, we're there for that purpose. We don't get paid for it, which
Yeah,
none of us would receive anyway, would take, because, you know,
yeah,
we do it from our heart.
yes.
You know, that's what it's all about. In my era, I don't know about today. You know, my
Mhm.
era was way back then. It was all aroha.
So when we take a look at kaupapa, we take a look at events, big events that have happened in the past. What are some of the events that come to mind for you?
I think well, I'm going to go back with our kapa haka team because we used to travel a lot to Manuariki,
Yes.
around up to Tamaranui, and we used to do it. That was the biggest events that I've been to and had, and it was field days in them days, you know, and yeah.
Wow, absolutely beautiful. Okay, Raniera, now I'm coming back to you. And now, Kui, you might not know this, but your son puts in a post every year when we do Mother's Day, and he
Yeah,
only has a little paragraph, a little paragraph. So he decided to do a huge blog, and tell it like it is, Raniera. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad he did, because listening to his kōrero and seeing that post amongst all the other posts that were on there as well, and I must mihi out to everybody who posted in for the Mother's Day special. So Raniera, you got this
Yes.
opportunity here to be able to mihi to your mum, um, with all the beautiful comments that you made about your mum. Kei a koe te wā.
Mm. So, Mum, yes, so yeah, you were a real true inspiration to me. Legend, to be honest with you. To be 75 years old and still working, that's inspiring. You know, you've inspired a whole host of your whānau to just be like you, to be honest. So this is why I did this with you, Mum. I know I was gonna get a clip of you, but you're that special to me, Mum, and I think the world of you, and I love you so much.
I love you too, my baby.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we're so giddy. Yeah, that's something special. Wow,
Well,
that's something
can I,
special.
can I just do a bit of a kōrero about my boy? You
Of
know,
course you can.
it's all good. You know, he got on with his life. He was a caterer by trade. He did a lot of these things. I put him through school. He went away, and then he came back because I got mamai. I got real sick. Now he's been with me since, looking after me.
Ka
So
pai.
I appreciate what he's done today. I won't clip his ears because I'm really proud of him. Really proud of him. But hey, there are plenty other kuis and people out there the same too. But I don't. You know, I know some of them. But you know, but
Mm,
I do appreciate. This is the first time, but hey, I do love my son, you know,
ka
because
pai.
he came back to look after me because I was sick, and he's
Ka
been with
pai.
me.
Koe, with what's happening within iwi base, and with what's happening with Ngā Ruahine now,
Mhm.
how do you, how does that feel for you? I mean, now that there's so much movement going on in the iwi and within the hapu and the marae. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh well, look, I really, telling you all the truth, I really haven't kept up with that situation. You know, honestly, I've just
Sends me.
he, this is why
She sends me on
this
her
is
behalf.
this is why my tamaiti he does a lot of the things. He does all my land things, you know, with my wakapapa. He does all
Yes,
that. I look for him to do because hey, you know. So at the end of the day, yeah, he does the things for me.
ka pai. Okay, can I ask, if you don't mind, can I ask how many kids have you got?
Three,
Three. How many mokapuna?
too many to count.
Uh,
Got too many winners. I got too many great. I got great grandchildren also.
Yes.
Honestly, I can't count them. I haven't
Has
got
there
enough.
ever been has there ever
so
been a time where you've gotten them all together?
No, that's the hurtful thing. I've been trying to. Well, we're gonna be trying to have a family reunion soon, and I want all the mokas, all my, try and get back here, but I will.
Oh, boy. Now, Koe, we're coming down to the end of our kōrero, but what I want to ask you is, and we're talking about Mother's Day, and although it's a Pākehā whakaro, um, what do you say to all our young mothers out there, those that are contemplating on having babies, those who are pregnant? What do you say to them with such a beautiful life that you had, and the lessons that you leave behind? What do you want to say to our mothers?
Well, look, hey, there's a few things I want to say, but they aren't very nice, and I won't repeat it into the end with you. There's a few things I have told to some of my mokapunas. Don't get pregnant. You do look after them, otherwise give them for me.
She's forever
And
trying
then
to
Raniera can look after them.
Because I know I've got a few mokapunas having kids now. I said, when there's more, can I have it? Maybe you can look after it, Nan. I said, no, if you're going to you won't get it back. That's what I want. Then I can retire from work. But nobody.
So tell me, where do you work?
Excuse me. Have you got a spare bed there? Can I have it?
Oh no, sorry. No one's taking my mokos away from me.
Yeah, you know what?
They're very precious to me. But,
I know. I do know the feeling.
Yes, they're very precious. But tell me, where do you work?
I work for a cleaning company. I work here in Howard. I work here in Howard, and I've been with them for many years. I've been with all the cleaning companies. Cleaning companies. Cleaning companies. But I started off in Taranaki.
Wow.
Was where I was there for a long time, and I used to work there at the Parliament and all those other places. Then I came home and took over here.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
With a lot of companies. Okay. I'm trying to retire. I'm trying to retire right now, but none of my bosses will accept my letters. I give my 2 weeks notice. They says no, Marion.
Wow.
So that's why I'm still with them.
Beautiful. That's how much they love you.
Well, yeah, and also I have staff that I tell them, I tell them off. I said, you don't do your job, I'm kicking you to the curb. So they know the rules. I'm not a hard lady, but when you're working for your money, you got to do a good job.
Ka pai you. Ngā mihi ki a koe. Ngā mihi ki a koe. Listen, Raniera, is there any last words that you want to say?
Oh, just a huge mihi out to all those that entered this competition.
Oh,
you're all amazing and loved by all. Ngā mihi nui kia koutou mā.
Yes, same thing. What did you say?
Tēnā koe, tēnā koe. E kimi nei era o ngā aroha katuku ki ngā waene katoa. Ngā waene katoa. Teira waene. No reira, koe, it's been amazing talking to you, even in just this short period. It's been amazing talking to you. You bring back memories for me when I used to hear the koe talk around in the kitchen. And that kitchen talk. And I mihi to you. You brought back.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
When are you coming down this way so I can meet you in person?
Okay. So, I've got some kaupapa that I've got going on down in Hawera that I'll be coming back to, but I will certainly come around and see you.
Yeah, well, you can come and stay a couple of nights.
Oh, I don't know about a couple of nights.
And you bring a
couple of nights, but I do want to come and see you. Yes, very much.
I'm a person that likes to kanohi to kanohi.
Yeah,
that's what I'm all about.
This is technology.
I know.
And it was one way we could reach each other during COVID times, and it's just grown. Yeah, it's just grown so much. Yeah,
I think I'm off the old school too much.
How is everybody with you at the pā?
Oh, very well, I think.
Well, with the rebuild, so we mainly go to Takatu Road and Ui there. Yeah, until our marae is finished.
Ka pai. Nō reira, ko tai te wā ka waka kapiaki au I tēnei I enei kōrero. Kōrero aroha, kōrero mana wahine, ina o ngā āhuatanga katoa o te ira wahine. Ana, nō reira, kia koe, it's, you know, I hope you live for another 10, 20 years.
Oh, no way. No way.
I hope you get to see your reunion with all your mokopuna, all your mokomokos. I really do. I really do. I hope you get to see that. As for your mahi, well, you know, you can't stop that if you don't want to stop, Nera.
I've been wanting to stop, but they won't let me.
You know, I was really making it good for you, but never mind. You do that by yourself.
I even tell my bosses, I swear at them and all, but they just still won't let me go. And they're all partying.
Mehi atu ki a koe. Mehi atu ki a koe. Kia koutou rā e te rau I rau koe rā tō tātou nei kai whiwhi o tēnei taonga ko Mother's Day special. And of course, wow. Picked the right winner, that's for sure. And I mihi atu everybody who posted in for their mums. And some beautiful kōrero on there, and keep doing that regardless of whether you got the taonga or not. You should be doing that anyway. If you write down, you do. Ne?
Yep.
Koia tēnā. Te aki mai rā tātou nei kuia, karaua, I tēnei wā tonu, mihi atu kia kōrua, kia koutou rā. Nō reira e tū Whānau, the strength and power of the Whānau.